You already know what it is. Great Man of God Media TV back with another one. Hey, man, Mauricio Suleiman, man, continues to move the goalposts for Canelo Saul Alvarez. According to Michael Benson, I'll blow it up here, as you can see here. David Benavidez will be officially set as Canelo Alvarez WBC mandatory challenger in March of this year. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has reaffirmed Suleiman has not clarified when the fight will be ordered, but indicated Canelo will be free to face another opponent in May. What the hell does that even mean? First of all, David Benavidez has been the mandatory for quite some time. As a matter of fact, Mauricio Suleiman last year even stated that, the fight between David Benavidez and Caleb Plant will be the WBC title eliminator. Basically meaning whoever wins that fight will be the Mando. That was last year. So, Mauricio Suleiman continues to move the goalposts by making these statements and protecting Canelo Alvarez. But we all know why. Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow. Canelo Alvarez gives these sanctioning bodies the guap, the moolah, the bread, the bag. You know what I'm saying? He gives them the most money. So money talks. And so these sanctioning bodies, they bow down to Canelo Alvarez, man. They bow down to him. And they bow down to the point where he gets to do whatever the hell he wants to do. So for the simple fact that based off this statement, what Mauricio Suleiman said, man, he said David Benavidez will be the mandatory in March, but yet Suleiman has not clarified when the fight will be ordered for David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez, and that Canelo can fight whoever he wants to fight in May. So March, he's officially the mandatory challenger, according to Mauricio Suleiman. May, Canelo gets to fight whoever he wants to fight other than David Benavidez. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. My only thing is with David Benavidez, right? My understanding is that David Benavidez signed a 3-fight deal with the PBC, which I'll play a clip right here, which you guys can see. All right.
We have a contract for 3 fights. We have Boo Boo Andrade, we have Charlo, we have David Morrell. If everything goes well, then I'm pretty sure it's going to go well. So I wouldn't sign that contract for 168 if I didn't think he was going to do 168. We have a contract.
All right. So you heard it there, right? David Benavidez's father indicated they had signed a 3-fight deal with the PBC that included Charlo, Andrade, Morrell. Now, Benavidez, as you know, already fought Andrade, right? So I wouldn't be surprised that Benavidez's next fight will be against Jamal Charlo. And you wonder why Jamal Charlo said he never got the call from Canelo to fight. Because Charlo was already in the contract with the 3-fight deal with David Benavidez, right? He was already in the contract. And so with you finding a 3-fight deal and you already have 3 named fighters that are not named Canelo Alvarez, what does that mean on David Benavidez's side? Why would you accept the contract with 3 fighters not named Canelo Alvarez? Something don't add up, man. And that interview was last year in March. That was over a year ago. Well, my bad. It's almost a year. My bad. Almost a year. Something not adding up, man. It kind of makes me believe that. Benavidez accepted step aside money. This is conjecture. I don't have any proof or facts. This is conjecture, but based off observation, what I'm seeing, I'm thinking that Benavidez and his team accepted step aside money not to fight Canelo Alvarez, at least in the near future. Like, I would say they'll eventually fight, but not this year, type of deal. Hopefully I'm wrong, but according to this article, Mauricio Suleiman said Benavidez is a mandatory again in March, but they won't be fighting in May of this year, right? But again, like I said, man, Benavidez has been a mandatory. He's been a mandatory for a long time, for years actually, and they just keep moving the goalposts, moving the goalposts for Canelo. So I don't really know, man. Boxing is a business first. Boxing is a business first before it's a sport. Bottom line. So with all the business and politics and all that stuff going on, that can pretty much overshadow the sport of boxing and dilute the sport the way it's supposed to be. Because back in the 80s, or late 70s, early 80s, boxing was the number one sport in the world globally. And now it's a niche sport. Reason why it's a niche sport, because of these sanctioning bodies, politics in boxing, guys who reach a certain level, picking and choosing who they want to fight, when boxing is supposed to be the best fighting the best. Point blank and simple, no matter what weight class. It's always the best fighting the best. You know what I'm saying? So, good job. Good job. That's my daughter telling me she just ate her cereal. But yeah, man, it's supposed to be the best fighting the best. And we're not seeing that. There's too much politics. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, family, I'm gonna just leave it there. Let y'all know. Like I said, Mauricio Suleiman says David Benavidez is the mandatory challenger for the WBC strap in March. Again, for Canelo Alvarez. So let me know your thoughts down below, family. Till next time, signing out. Peace.